this goes. Oh. God dang it, man.
Joyly exchange.
What's going on, y'all? We back again with another video. Told you guys we had more parts. They just coming in randomly. So you may or may not have seen the intercooler install. Wasn't really an install video. I tried to do like a DIY, but there were so many problems that it didn't really work out like that. Today I'm by myself. I don't know how to do it. Haven't really seen a PDF. Do I have all the tools? No. Are we still gonna try it? Yes. We're gonna figure it out. So yeah, so work with me. I got the PRL Inlet. Let me show you how that looks. Yo, the packaging with PRL is super nice, man. This is the matte carbon inlet pipe. I ended up going with the matte carbon instead of the titanium because I kind of want to do a carbon theme in the bay at some point, especially with the cooling plates and dress up kit and all that. So I think this piece might look nice. We're gonna see. See what else it comes with. It comes with a couple of hoses. And we'll figure out where they go as we go along. Comes with 3 and some hardware. And also the pipe that goes to the turbo. And your flange, and I'm pretty sure you use the OEM gasket. And your little silicone coupler up here. So we're probably gonna work on that first. We're gonna disconnect the intake first and then start from the inlet and work back over to the right hand side. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. Like I said, not a DIY. Cool. And if you have not seen it already, I don't know how good it's coming up on camera, but this is the PRL intercooler, how it looks right now. The car will be lowered soon, so it's gonna look a lot better, but this is the black intercooler with the blue lettering. Let me know how it looks, man. Car's super dirty. Haven't washed it since the install yesterday. This bumper right here, I will never take this off again. I hate this freaking thing. This is the worst bumper to ever take off. I swear, like, the clips are just annoying. We definitely broke some clips, boys. We definitely broke some clips, but. And then at some point, we're gonna have to fix the daily. This is the daily, just chilling. We gotta get this thing back on the road. So anybody who loves W211s, just know a whole build is coming through on this one for sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So PRL has a PDF online. I'm gonna try to download it really quick. I kind of breezed over it yesterday, but it's really not that clear. Like, I don't know, the instructions weren't as detailed. But I'm gonna try to either watch a YouTube video really quick or kind of figure it out as I go along. If I get stuck, I'll just watch the video, but hey, Chris fixed it here. But yeah, anyway, shout out to that boy. All right, let's get started. Let me go ahead and disconnect the battery first, and then we'll go from there. There we go. I'm definitely on there, boys. Cool, so good on that. Straight. All right, batteries is connected. I'll put this up here for now, somewhere out the way. Remove the MAF and these 4 clamps and slide this out. Man, that's hot. And let's see where we go from there. So using a 732 to undo this bolt for the clamps because the screwdriver was not working for that Phillips. It's 10 times easier. Cool. So we got that done. Try to disconnect this sensor. We're easy with this. All right. Easy enough. Now, see if we can pop this off. Oh, she's on there, boy. All right, cool. That one's off. Cool, that came off pretty easy. Easier than I thought. Let's get this side off now. Cool, got it off. Put this out of the way up here. Now I got to try to slide this out somehow. Let me wiggle this off. Gotta kind of finesse it, I suppose. There we go. Ah, man, this thing's hot. Note to self, next time let it cool down. Now I gotta get this off. Let me get some gloves, cause alright, that's 10 times better. Cause this doesn't really loosen and I don't wanna cut it. There we go. Alright, got it off. Cool. Alright, so we're good there. That there. Keep that up there for now. Alright, so we're pretty much good on the intake side for now. I'm not going to touch anything else on the intake side. I'm going to go ahead and do the inlet pipe first. So, thinking what is left, one bolt right here that we're going to have to take off behind the inlet pipe, the factory one. And then there is that one, and there's this one. And then this pipe should be loose. And then all we have to do is come on this side and take off this harness. This harness right here is going to be one screw. It's kind of hard to see, but looks like there's one screw right up in here. Right? Yeah, right here. And there's another one all the way down here. Can't even get the camera down there, but yeah, down here somewhere. That one. So I'm going to take those two off. And this harness should come out, and then we just have the two bolts that are in there for the pipe that connects to the turbo. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to work on that now. These two front bolts are a 10. Go ahead and pop those off real quick, and we should be rocking, man. Almost there. So far not bad, but we haven't gotten to the quote-unquote hard part. So let's see how this goes. And so far the bolts have been pretty easy for the most part, thankfully. All right, this is one. Oh, damn. God dang it, man. Damn. I should have just took this to get worked on. Alright, I got it. Man, I swear to God, it's always a 10mm. I know you guys have lost a 10mm before. I'm out here trying to be Matt Armstrong, like, bro. Alright, let me try to get this bolt back out. Alright, but this is the bolt that I was trying to get out. As soon as I said it's going smoothly, I went ahead and jinxed it. Now look. Alright, back on schedule. I'm trying to take out the two bolts that go to the turbo, but it's very tight, and I'm trying not to drop and lose the bolt. It's very tough to get in there, which I'm trying to do now. Oh, and this harness. There's another clip over here, another sensor. I don't know if I have to take it off. I might have to, but we're gonna try to get around it. So yeah, let's try to back these bolts out. Oh, got it. Yes, got it. So this is your turbo bolt. Thank God. Whew. Oh shit, now I just gotta get the other one out. So. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, thank God, I got her. I got her. I got her. Mission success. All right. That was the most sketchiest part so far of this install. Now I'm just gonna try not to lose the gasket, pulling it off, and we should be chilling. Hopefully it should come out some way. All right, there we go. I had to get that little clip off. All right, so we're good. We're chilling. This is the stock one. It's out. Not gonna lie, the turbo section is kind of a pain. But once that's off, it's pretty much easy. All right, so I believe the gasket goes on this way. You just slide it on top. I think that's the way I took it off. I'm pretty sure. And then this side goes to the turbo. Just want to make sure there's no like debris on it. And make sure there's no debris inside of the actual pipe, because you don't want the turbo catching any dirt or anything. I think it's on. Alright, let's go and try to fish this bad boy in there and get a bolt in. It's a tight fit, but definitely doable. Okay, so it definitely goes behind it. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think we're lined up. Boys. Pretty sure we're lined up. We're gonna try to thread one bolt in, see if it grabs. I think the best way is to put this on extension and try to feed it in. If not, I'll try to do it by hand. I gotta see which works better. But yeah. Over. Man, I need a Gatorade. All right. The awkward silence is because I'm struggling with my life right now not to lose this bolt. But I don't think it's going in. No, it's not. It's not. It is not. But the hard part is just the positioning of this. Maybe if I... okay, let's do this. Let's put it through first a little bit. Then try to line it up, but I can't see the hole either way you put it. My back. So this installs to come with a back brace. All right, cool. I got her threaded in a little bit. Let me put her in a little bit more, not too much. So I had to put the bolt inside of the flange first and then line it up with the hole, because if not, it would have been here all day. It's just really tight. Like, my fingers are really big, so I can't really get in there, and I just don't want to drop it for the 18th time. I'm pretty sure you guys realize that by now. There you go. So I got that threaded in pretty much. Now for the side of death. Let's try to get that in. Say that because that side has less space than the other side. There's literally no way to get your finger in there. So I don't know. Oh, wait. The pipe is gone. So maybe I can go from the top. Let's see. Think I got it. Think I got it. Yep. All right, we're in there. We're in there. Gasket looks good. It's seated. Perfect. Hand tight. Not hand tight, but you know. Super snug. Because I just noticed after all of this, I can't find my torque wrench. So good luck with that, right? Okay. Okay. That's good. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and transfer the little grommet on the stock one that hooks up in the back. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it over to the actual PRL one. If I can get it off. Perfect. This goes on the bottom. That's not going in. Okay. Let me pry out. It has like this little metal thing on the inside. I'm going to try to take it out, see if the rubber will flex a little bit more. So, all right, cool, yeah. So I got a flathead right here. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, so it works. Just go ahead and push it through the top or whatever. Comes out pretty easy. A little bit of force. All right, she's out. So it's this little thing that's in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a little bracket for the back. She's still hard to get in there. I don't want to break this carbon fiber. It seems a little bit thin. Dang. There we go. Got her. She's in there. It's tight to get in there, but you can get in there. And I'm going to try to push this in from the bottom. Like butter. Literally like butter. So let's go ahead and mock this up to the car. And let's get this in. We almost there. Alright. So far, so good. Let me not jinx it though. Alright. I'm going to try to put this in here. And then we got to figure out the orientation of the silicone hoses. So I'm guessing, yeah, this is the bigger side, right? Yeah, so this is the bigger side, and this is the shortest one they have. So guessing it goes in like that. Yep, it's pretty much all the way on. we're good. So we got that side in. It's pretty much good to go. Kind of gentle with this. I don't want to crack it, but it does have a stop, so it should stop going in. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm mistaken. I'm gonna put the bolts in and see if I have to turn it a little bit. I'm gonna start with the one on the back first, so it can lay flat. That's snug. It's not going nowhere. Cool. Line is hooked up. Meet the other side. Now I'm gonna hop back onto the intake side. I'm gonna start by trying to take off. I believe it's already disconnected the battery for when I take out the ECU. But I'm gonna start with these two bolts, and there's a bolt back here and one down there, and this should just pop out, I believe. So we're gonna take it slow on this because I'm kind of figuring this one out. But yeah, let's try to knock this out. I unhooked the math already, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to take off this little harness. Oh, there we go. So these are just clips. Move this out the way. Oh, damn. Try to hurry up because my camera's dying. Try to run through this as fast as possible. Yeah, so this comes off now pretty easily, it looks like. Oh, yep, there's a little grommet thing here, I guess. Or was. Okay, that popped out. Try to get that one back there. That bolt is out. And there's another one that looks like it's down here. But I definitely can't reach that. There we go. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's all of it. I'm gonna try to take that bolt out first by hand. The one down there, I can't reach it, so I'm just gonna have to like pull it. So let me take this one out. This is the bolt that sits on the back of the intake housing. And then, let me see. Don't think there should be anything else holding it. I don't see no other bolt. Okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. So it is a clip. I got one out. I think there's one on the other side for the power terminal. Okay. Got it. Jesus Christ. Got it. Okay. So, I got it out. Let's take it over to the table. Alright. So I finally got her out. What I could tell, besides the center, I can't remember to take that off. Do that in a minute. I got to take off these rubber grommets. It says that there's two, so it goes this way, right? I'm guessing the one for here, which looks like the same style that we had for the inlet pipe. Yep, cool. Got it. Kinda. Cool. So I'm gonna throw that on the back. Bro, holy fitment, fam. That thing is tight in there. Alright. This back in here so I don't lose it. Alright. Once again, instructions aren't super clear. My guess is that this rubber bushing on the bottom right here goes into the hole on the bottom of this one. So that's where I'm gonna put it, and we'll see if it lines up. Let's try to get it out. How am I gonna get this out of here? Oh, got it. Sweet. Popped in easy, but it doesn't really, I don't like the way it fits, to be honest, but okay. It's in there though. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, install it into the new unit, see how they clip off really fast. Just gotta be gentle with it because one of my clips already popped out, but I just popped it back in. These little like plastic clips, they're super thin, so just be mindful. Taking it out. Not gonna lie, I miss the old days, bro, where intake install was super quick. There's barely anything to do. Pop the pipe out on a B series and put the new one in. Simple. All right, let me put this on. Yes. Definitely had it backwards. Okay. So there is only one way to put this in because it definitely will go in backwards. What's up, buddy? Now I'm gonna put the filter onto the piping right here. See if we can knock this out. And this is where my MAF sensor goes as well. Cool, and the worm clamp is already on there. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get this on. Ah! Ow, Jesus. All right, it's in there. Cool. I'll tighten this up. All right, I went ahead and put the MAF sensor inside of the piping, and I'm gonna use the little bolts that PRL supplied. Try to get them in there real quick. The PRL sensor pretty much goes in there only one way. I'm pretty sure the arrow flows to where the inlet pipe is, where the flow of the air is gonna go, right? So you can't really put it in backwards. I probably can, but I'm just saying, in general. All right, she's in there. Got her all snug. Now I'm going to, I don't know, let me figure out what's next. So now we're gonna put the intake in somehow. Put her in this way. Cool. All right. All right, screws in those washers, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there. So give you this washer and this screw right up in there, so I could get one started. So it goes in pretty easy. Just gotta get all of them in. Not gonna lie, this install is not exactly quick. I feel like I've been out here forever, man. But if I were to do it another time, though, it would go super fast. So, but we're rocking, we're rocking. Hard part, almost done. All right, what's next? All right, so we got her in there. She's looking good. Let me see what's next. Put this casing back on real quick. Goes this way. Oh, this way. All right. So PRL also gave you bolts for this little cover. We're gonna go ahead and throw that on since the intake is now technically secured in there. She's not going nowhere. Looking good, looking good. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. We're gonna put on the wire harness bracket now, which we haven't taken apart yet in the car, which is probably the hardest part of this install, is actually installing this piece right here, which is a snorkel. I guess it essentially goes in there like so, like that. So we're gonna put a little bracket here to hold the harness because we're gonna remove it inside of the car. I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm gonna try my best to show you guys in a minute. how it looks like. Let me see if I can find that bracket somewhere. So here's a replacement bracket that they give you. I'm gonna go ahead and try to throw this on real fast. Just throw this on. It can only go one way. All right, we got her installed. Got her installed, so it should look like that, I'm guessing. All right, I'm trying to start moving the bracket from the ECU. It says that I have to remove this, but yo, these pins suck so much. But I'm gonna try to take that out real fast. But I think I do have to take it out. Man, I hate these clips, bro. Let me try to, okay, take this off now, the cover. Oh, okay, so these push in. There we go. Slides right off. Cool. Perfect. These pins, they say be very gentle on it. It's gonna be my first time trying to take this off. Fingers crossed. Let's do one first. Let it do the work. Oh, there we go. This one's out. That one was way smoother. This one, ugh. Oh, she's out. Okay, the grommet was in the way. Got it. Yeah, you gotta be super gentle with that. Like extremely gentle. Bro, if I lose this 10mm one more time, I'm gonna spaz out. I have no idea where it's at. Extensions, here we go. Got the pins off of the ECU. We have them sitting there. I have one bolt that needs to come off here. And then there's another bolt right here. And there's one all the way down here. It's very, very hard to see, but if you can see where I'm going, like right in this corner. Super, super hard to see, but it's right down there. So we're gonna take those off and see where we go from there. Put you guys back over here so I have some space. So we're chilling. We're good. We're good. Tuck this off to the side somewhere. These little clips are so hard to get off. There's like 2 pins in there. Yeesh. All right. Got that. I'm gonna try to line this up real quick. Oh, great. So I was able to put the Snorkel in, and the bracket sat right here. So this is the sensor that was giving me trouble. You have to kind of like finesse it off. And the L bracket we put on was for this, and I was holding on to the outside of the bracket that we put on. So we're good. Now I just want you to zip tie these wires and we should be good to go. Like these clips, what's that? That's some shit? Say again. Yeah, these clips. I see the hinges on the back, so just like that. All right, y'all. I was able to get everything installed. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how everything came out. This is a little bit later because it did start raining, as you can see. Give me one sec. All right. This is how it came out. So this is the inlet pipe all installed, the HVI intake all installed, and I went ahead and put on the little HRC sock. If you know, you know. Yes, sir. But the fitment looks super clean. It honestly, it still looks stock, to be honest, which I love about it. Like, you can't really tell. Like, if you know, you know. I mean, the branding, yeah, but the matte carbon is very subtle. It blends in with the valve cover. I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. Stay tuned, because this video is a lot longer than I expected. I am gonna put in some crazy clips, sound. I'm gonna mic up the engine bay. We're gonna do the whole 9. So I'm gonna do a separate video. So I'm probably gonna post that, guys, tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned, turn on your post notifications, Thank you for sticking through this video. Like I said, it was super long. It wasn't really a DIY, but if you made it to the end of the video, you're a real one. So this is official first, let me see, 1, 2, and 3, the PRL, can't forget that, mods for the journey to WekFest. So I didn't say it in the beginning of the video, we did make it to WekFest. That's the reason why all these mods are going on. So we're trying to go from stock to a show car. All in, let me see, we got like less than a week left. So we're gonna try to get this done. So stay tuned, the build series continues. Yeah, we ain't done, trust me, we still cooking. I wanna give y'all a sneak peek, but I'm not gonna do it. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? All right, sneak peek, sneak peek. All right, that's all y'all get, that's all y'all get. If you know, you know. But yeah, man, tap in. Like I said, thanks for watching the video. Peace.